The western United States has seen a continued increase in forest fires, both natural and man-made, over the last 30 years. To further the problem, there are not enough firefighters trained in the specialty field of forest fires to meet the needs of these disasters. The training for firefighters will be based on an augmented reality, virtual reality platform and will require trainees to complete a variety of skills to advance to the next skill level. Each lesson will have a lecture-based session where participants will be required to take notes and answer questions regarding the presented information. After successful completion of the lecture portion, the trainees will begin the scenario-based portion of that skill. Qualifying and certifying additional firefighters in the methods and tactics needed to combat forest fires will help supplement the shortfalls in this specialized area. According to research, 80% of forest fires are started due to human causes and can be prevented through public awareness and education. Along with human-caused fires, there are also natural causes of forest fires, such as lightning strikes and downed power lines. California is a hot spot for these fires and needs additional resources regarding prevention and containment. Combinations of drought, high wind levels, and human activity have led to unprecedented rates of fires, and millions of acres ravished by flames. There is an exceptional need for increased firefighter training across the country. The intended use is for training all firefighters across the United States in regards to educating them about the containment and prevention of forest fires. The training portal utilizes virtual reality software and allows for lecture-based content administration. The portal will be developed and ready to implement by the fall of 2023. This portal will be used by firefighters across the nation and will be accessible in all 50 states. With the increasing forest fire rates in the western United States, it is critical that firefighters across the nation are properly trained. This application allows for remote training and progress monitoring to increase the number of qualified firefighters. Amazon Web Services. The use of Amazon Web Services will allow a single portal for the learners to complete the needed training and assessments. The training is a cloud-based program using the Amazon Web Services Educate portal to manage each user's progress and provide an easy-to-use interface for both students and administrators. The Amazon Web Services platform will also provide in-depth metrics concerning workforce qualifications, individual progress, completion percentage, and even geographical location services to provide information on qualified personnel near an area of need to reduce response times. Additionally, Amazon Web Services offers comprehensive security to protect and store all of the data collected. Virtual reality experience. The virtual reality component of the portal will be multimodal, so it will be available on various platforms, including tablets and phones. This allows for increased accessibility and ease of use among trainees. By incorporating virtual reality into the portal, users will be available to select the correct tools and resources needed to properly treat the fire. They will also have the ability to study forest fires in a safe environment directly after instruction. If the user does not have access to a virtual reality headset, the course is designed to function through the training site, utilizing a 3D web browser plugin, or it can be used in augmented reality mode, utilizing a tablet or smartphone. Adaptive learning technology. The portal will also incorporate adaptive learning technologies into the program, which will allow immediate assistance and resources when needed. For example, if an incorrect tool is selected when treating a fire, the trainee will be sent back to the lecture regarding that unit. The trainee will then need to correctly answer the corresponding questions before moving back into the virtual environment. Trainees will also take a pre-test at the beginning of the portal to assess prior knowledge and determine a unique training program of study for that individual. The pre-test will allow the trainees to focus on content they are not familiar with and not spend valuable time covering topics they have already demonstrated knowledge and skill mastery. Similarly, when a trainee is scheduled for recertification, a trainee will take a recertification exam and review weak areas without having to redo the entire course of study. Lastly, the adaptive learning component will store the information and logistics of each user. Storing the data will allow for the assessment of the portal on a nationwide scale. Creating a professional training product with a companion public outreach program is no small task, and it takes a considerable amount of time and resources. Integrating emerging technologies to reduce the qualification and certification process without having firefighters travel long distances to specialized schools. This will allow thousands of personnel to gain the needed knowledge and skills for the same cost of sending a few firefighters to specialized schools. The budget required for the development of the training, applications, and corresponding public service announcement initiative are approximately $1.1 million and incorporates all necessary costs. A few of the major costs associated with the development are the development of the augmented reality virtual reality curriculum, the companion applications for the training, and the public service announcement site and game. The project is scheduled to be completed and ready to roll out for training purposes in the fall of 2023 during National Fire Prevention Week. The cost of fighting forest fires and wildfires exceeds $3 billion each year, and over 50% of that cost is directly attributed to protecting the private property of those in the path of the fire. The cost of creating the training and certification program and the public service announcement initiative are a small price to pay to protect our homes and natural resources. Outreach, utilizing public service announcements. The public service announcement portion of the initiative is a small piece of the project. Although it may seem small, it has a large potential to provide valuable information to the public to help prevent fires. Using the same technology provided by the Amazon Web Services, the program will leverage geospatial data to deliver just-in-time content, messages, videos, ads, and games. The design and nature of the public service announcement is to provide valuable information through engaging content developed for audiences of all ages. The Google homepage is visited by more than 270 million unique visitors from within the United States daily. The Google Doodle has been shown to create interest in large audiences, and using this powerful tool to communicate the importance of fire prevention and the facts concerning forest fires and wildfires makes the Google Doodle an excellent outreach mechanism. The use of a Google Doodle to raise the awareness of Fire Prevention Week during the second week of October will allow the Public Service Announcement Project to capitalize on the Google homepage traffic. The Doodle will take the users to an awareness campaign website where they will be able to interact with different activities and games that provide facts, best practices, and have fun while learning. The focus of the site is to reach all audiences and provide valuable knowledge and practices for preventing the human side of forest fires and wildfires. A key component of the educational initiative is geolocated ads and services. Positioned in social media platforms and targeted to individuals in areas where wildfires are most likely to occur. Using popular social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as Google, we will be able to target a wide range of demographic groups and show targeted ads which are most relevant to their demographic group and more likely to engage them in watching the video or viewing the ad. The ads will also be subscribed to major retailers of outdoor apparel, camping equipment, and hiking gear. Placing informational ads on sites like Amazon, Walmart, LL Bean, REI, North Face, and Cabela's when the user history has shown an interest in anything that could be associated with an outdoor item, camping, or hiking, to name a few. The site's accompanying app will also run the ads to link to short 15 to 30-second videos developed for the campaign. For children and teens, the ads will be based around the gamified version of the educational platform and will feature characters and scenes from those programs. For a slightly older audience, we will focus on common causes of forest fires in activities they might participate in. For example, one ad focuses on the effects of stray sparks from a gender reveal gone wrong, wherein a fire occurred. Additionally, there are ads that show how carelessness with campfires can inadvertently lead to forest fires as well. Finally, the last set of ads are targeted to awareness and preparation for people located in areas prone to forest fires. These will help people understand the speed and destruction these fires are capable of, and how preparation can help individuals better understand and how to protect themselves and their loved ones in case of a forest fire. The goal of these ads is to target individuals across demographic groups in order to educate the public about the dangers of wildfires in their community. Gamification is also an important aspect of the overarching training and prevention campaign. The gaming side of the project was specifically designed for the youth and young adult demographic, but can be enjoyed by people of all ages. Building strong habits at a young age is essential to creating a foundational knowledge that will continue to grow over a lifetime. Learning happens in many ways, and gamification is a great tool that provides a fun and exciting way to learn. Learning by doing. The activities in the game are designed to be interactive and fun, while also relaying factual information associated with firefighting, wildfires, and forest fires. The fire prevention game will be available across multiple web-based platforms and will be ported to popular augmented and virtual reality systems. The players will be able to learn the basics of fire prevention, firefighting tools, and equipment. The players will have the ability to understand real-world application of firefighting equipment and even prevention techniques. As the players level up in the game, they can join a firefighting team and compete against other teams in fire safety competitions, and to protect the forest against fires. The multiplayer environment of the game runs 24 hours a day. The different fire teams maintain areas of forests and national parks in a global virtual world. The world will introduce non-player characters in the form of campers, hikers, and other outdoor enthusiasts for the players to interact with, and the player must navigate the conversation to help prevent a fire by educating the non-player character. The weather will also be an environmental factor that must be closely monitored by the teams to make sure fires from natural events are quickly contained and extinguished. The last part of the game is where multiple teams can work together and fight larger fires that may have gotten out of control in a single area and spread to multiple areas. Ultimately, thorough research will be conducted regarding all aspects of forest fires and will be utilized in designing appropriate and useful applications for firefighting training and public awareness. A spark can set a whole forest on fire. Just a spark. Save it.